recently I've been seeing a ton of very optimized morning routines, with Andrew Huberman, with the cold showers, with the 4:30 a.m. It's like ultra productive morning routine. And I'm like, that can't be your every morning. Hey, if that works for you, you do you. Cold showers in the morning definitely do not work for me, so I don't do it. So yeah, welcome to my realistic morning routine. So the very first thing I do probably goes against all of the morning routine recommendations from like all the sleep professionals, whatever, but it's to go on my phone. Yup, I check all the socials, I check my work email, I do it all. Obviously, if that stresses you out, then don't do that. For me, not only does it help me wake up, but it also kind of helps me conceptualize what my day is gonna look like. I don't respond to any emails or comments in bed, but I just like to take a quick glance. Email is always at 0, so if there are any new emails, I'm able to just take a quick look at the subject line and just, see what's gonna happen today. Morning, Jasper. Hi. How was your sleep? Ryan does his daily chess puzzle to help him wake up. You ready to get up? Okay, Jasper. Oh. Alright, let's go. Oh, goodness. After brushing my teeth, going to the washroom, shaving, I keep my morning routine pretty simple. Just going with a serum, then some moisturizer, nice gentle massage. Really taking my time. I don't really do any type of like journaling or meditation in the morning. But this is somewhat similar. I don't do this step every single day, but if my eyes are looking a bit puffy, I take a little bit of an eye serum. This one has caffeine and it just helps depuff a little bit. This one from Youth of the People also has synthetic mica, so it helps just give that radiant glow. And I like it. Of course, the most important step in your morning routine, sunscreen. Get that on you, folks. One thing I have been trying to do lately is delay my morning coffee. I think it was Andrew Huberman that recommended it. Before we have our coffee, we're gonna go for a walk. This was like, walks before coffee, of course. Walks before coffee, yes. As I have my morning coffee is usually when I first start responding to some emails. Because my agents are in the East Coast, I'm in the West Coast, there's usually something going on, but because I took a glance first thing in the morning, I feel a little bit more prepared. So that's kind of my reasoning on why I prefer to check my phones first thing in the morning. But like I mentioned, and I'm gonna keep mentioning, if that doesn't work for you, you do you, okay? What have you got there?
Cereal.
It's almond and cashew milk. Got some cereal. Normally don't have anything in the morning before my workouts. Not necessarily because I do intermittent fasting formally, but I'm just not very hungry in the mornings. But today, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat a bit. Cereal definitely isn't my go-to choice for breakfast, but it is quick. It's just not very good most of the time. You like cereal? You love cereal. You love cereal.
No.
Cereal is your culture.
Shut up.
Alright, so Ryan is off to work. He's gonna drop me off at the gym first. He doesn't drop me off every single day because it really just depends on his work schedule and how it lines up with the classes. But today it lines up, so yay. You doing that work today?
We're gonna do some sample roasting on our tiny little Ikawa roaster. We're gonna do some green buying.
I don't know if we actually mentioned that on my channel, but Ryan is switching over to coffee roasting, which is very exciting. Okay, bye boyfriend, bye. How's it going?
Day 2.
second day.
Nah.
How was it? How are you feeling?
I might just go take a nap.
Yeah. Alright, so workout is complete. That's probably one of my favorite ways to start off the mornings, is just with a bit of movement. It doesn't even have to be at the gym. Just move your body, break a little sweat, and get your heart rate up. And I'd say definitely when I first started working out, it was more of like a vanity and an aesthetic thing. But now it helps the mind, you know? Next up, you know, the drill. 1 scoop of our AG1 and also our vitamin D3 K2 drops. Give it a good shake. And of course, this wouldn't be a Joe morning routine without the sponsor of today's video, AG1. Now, if you're new to the channel, you're probably thinking, Joe, you don't really drink AG1. You're just drinking it because all the wellness and productivity girlies are drinking it. No, I am coming up on my 3rd year of drinking my AG1, and we're still going strong. Adding in the ice, refreshing. Starting off my mornings with AG1 really just kind of helps me cover my nutritional foundation. Not only does it have your vitamins, minerals, and whole food source ingredients, it also helps support gut health with dairy-free pre and probiotics. It's got plant enzymes to help your digestive systems. It also helps support stress and mood balance using plant extracts and adaptogens. Plus, the best part is just how simply it integrates into my morning routine. It's 1 scoop, mix it with some water, and then you're good to go. It's not this overly complicated 10-step process that you got to do at a certain time. And for me, having something that's very low friction, simple, and accessible is absolutely a non-negotiable when it comes to, you know, seamlessly integrating into my routine. And AG1 just kind of checks off all those boxes for me. If you want to try AG1 for yourself, you guys can use my link below. Just for using the link, you'll get a year's supply of the vitamin D3 K2 drops, as well as 5 free travel packs of the AG1. Toss this in your suitcase, your purse, your luggage, wherever you want to go. Take it with you. And once again, a big thank you to AG1 for sponsoring this portion of the video. Let's get on with the morning routine. Man, that ice is a game changer. So after my shower, I usually either head to the studio to get some work done or just work from home. Today, I am working from home. It really just depends what else is going on that day, whether I'm filming, whether I have meetings. That's why it's kind of nice for me to actually take a sneak peek of what my day is going to look like first thing in the morning. Yeah, gonna sit down, bang out some work, and actually let me show you my little work from home setup. So this is her. I got my sewing machine, my cutting mat, which I also use as like a little laptop mat. Look how cute this is, right? Got my desk from Article. This is a vintage Japanese chair. I think it's very nice. Not the most ergonomic, but it works. And this is it. Today I'm just gonna bang out some work for a couple hours, and I'll probably see you guys at lunch. Jasper, I am starving. How you doing? Oh, yes. So when it comes to cooking my own meals, I only have 3 criteria. It's gotta be quick, easy, and somewhat delicious. Like, it doesn't have to be the most yummy thing in the world, but, you know, still good. So today, we're making egg and mix. I make this in almost every single video, but it's just truly what I eat. Especially when I'm cooking for myself, you know? Cracking your eggs. I'm pretty hungry. Let's go for 3. Some salt, pepper, reduce your heat, and keep it covered. For rice, we got our soy sauce, sesame oil, and our Korean hot pepper paste, just like a big tablespoon. Maybe a bit more. Honestly, hands down the best way to make fried eggs. Look at that. This is definitely my go-to lazy meal. It is just so quick, easy, and convenient, especially if you have your rice already on hand. I have this with a big thing of water, as well as a Fresca. I don't know if you guys have Fresca. Is Fresca a Canadian thing? It's a jus de pamplemousse, which is grapefruit juice, but it's sparkling. Now the key when you're making this is to not mix up the egg all together, but more so kind of break it up as you eat it. That way the rice doesn't get too soggy from the egg yolk, but you can get it nice and fresh as you're eating it. You could definitely add some veggies in here, but then that's just more work, you know? Later this afternoon, I have a meeting with another brand owner who actually manufactures her products in the same manufacturer that I manufacture. And it's always so good to like chat with other people who are doing very similar things to you, but in a different niche. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish up my food, head to the meeting in a bit. We're grabbing beers, so really can't complain. How's it going? Morning, folks. So today's morning routine looks a little bit different than yesterday. Right now, Ryan's walking the dog. I'm making the coffee. Today's a pretty full and busy day at the studio. So I don't know, every day's a little bit different. And it's tough to say that one specific routine works for every single morning because Ryan's work schedule changes. My work schedule is like everywhere. So yeah, this is what we're doing today. Jasper, hello. Get your leash. Oh. Today's a pretty busy day at the studio because we're getting a bunch of different creators to come in and just kind of use the space as a co-working space and just kind of work amongst each other. I used to do this with my previous studio back last year, but now that it's summer, people are traveling, there aren't that many people in the studio, so it's just gonna be nice to have more people around working.
Yeah, no, the charge is $2.
Yay!
Oh my.
Now you're not gonna be shedding it. Which one is this one?
ZV1.
Oh.
ZV1F.
You have this little tripod?
Yeah, look at it. So cute, right?
Oh, so cute.
This thing needs like a...
Leftover veggies from last night's dinner, so we're just gonna add it into a wrap and just heat them up real quick. Of course, hot sauce.
Cheers, bonk.
Ryan is getting a very, very big haircut. Monumental change. All right, show everyone for the final time the mullet 360. Okay, bye Flo, bye. Yeah folks, that's pretty much it for this realistic morning routine video. Maybe I was a bit harsh on like the super productive morning routine videos. The reason I feel so strongly is that I was somebody who was very interested in like the most optimal morning routine, how to be the most productive I could be, wake up super early, trying to do everything, but it just wasn't sustainable for me and it didn't work for me. But yeah, like I've been saying throughout the whole video, just do what works for you, you know? As always, thank you guys for watching and remember to be less shitty. Bye guys. Jasper, come up here. Come up here. Yes. How was your day at the office? We got so many pets today. Ow. Ow, your elbows.